Once in a generation, a deal so big. AudioModern offering their everything bundle for 84% off. I just got a copy and downloaded everything a couple days ago. I've been pretty busy. I had a score that is for a pilot, fingers crossed. So let's see what this everything bundle has to offer. It is currently the audio plugin deals, $99.99. That is 84% off. It's normally $590. It's got 10 Kontakt Instruments, 4 sample packs, and 7 preset packs. Before we dig in, I want to say a special thanks to our partners. It's companies like Audio Plugin Deal, VST Buzz, and Spitfire Audio that all help us continue to grow the site. We've now got 7 contributors writing for the site, and we're always looking for ways to expand the value for you. So if you got feedback, please let us know. I'm getting ready to review the London Contemporary Orchestra strings from Spitfire Audio. You might have noticed they kind of took over SampleLibraryReview.com's front page this week. To celebrate, we're giving away a dozen Spitfire Audio t-shirts. All you need to do to win is subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll connect with the winners on March 3rd. So in this video, I'm just going to kind of play through some of the different Kontakt Instruments, maybe pull up one of the presets or two. I don't have 2 or 3 hours to take you through every instrument, but I can tell you that these are primarily sequence instruments for beats, as well as construction kits in the Kontakt Instruments. The presets are for synths, so those are multi-timbral. You can get a lot out of those. But for me personally, I've already looked through everything, and I think that the strengths of the bundle here is its temperament. AudioModern have a very specific focus in the sounds they produce. It's not my strength at all, which is actually great because with the AudioModern bundle, I'm able to bring in a little bit of glitch beats or loops here and there if my clients need that for their score without having to go in and figure out how to create some of those from scratch. So yeah, let's jump in and you can see for yourself what you think of some of these instruments. Now we got a whole bunch of instruments to check out. I don't know if I have enough time to get through everything, but let's dig in first. Let's check out the glitchies. There's 1, 2, and 3. Looks like you've got, oh, it's kind of like a beat machine. Is that right? We just got, that's kind of cool. Just a couple we got 3 different drum kits. They got really creative with these interfaces. It's kind of neat. It's a randomized feature here as well. Okay, we got different colors, so it looks like we've got the orange for drums, this light blue, or kind of turquoise, and then the regular blue. Gonna have to check out, see exactly what those do. Glitchy number 1. I bet you glitchy number 2 has a similar interface. What do you guys think? Let's see. There we go. Let's randomize it. Yeah, I could get lost in this thing for an hour or so. Glitchy 3. Looks like all of these have their own unique kits, 1, 2, and 3. Probably got to take a look at the manual myself to find out exactly what it's doing. But looks like this one might have 2, 3, 4 layers. The others might too. I like it. It's pretty cool. A glitchy 1, 2, and 3. I'm giving it a thumbs up. You know what I do have loaded up is the massive Continuum preset pack that they have built. Let's go to browser. Let's check this out. These guys over at AudioModern have a definite temperament. So I think, playing with this really starts to gel, in my mind, what the tastes are over at AudioModern. I'm a big fan of Massive. Love to get new packs for it. I really like that one. And of course, with Massive, you've got all your controls, so we can really tweak these out even further to kind of get something we like. This is just one of the 7 preset packs that comes with the bundle. Nice. bit of detuning in this. There's a little bit more than a bit there. Something like this I would use in a score as like a signature sound, you know, something to brand the score. Yeah, I really dig that. Wow. There's a lot of good stuff in this. I'm really digging this. Presets. Hope I got time to go through the other ones. Modular Arps for Kontakt. I know there's Modular Arps 1 and 2. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we've got a pull down for some beats, and it's all tempo synced, it looked. Let's see. The red keys are similar to the others, where okay, there's a lot going on with this one. Looks like you've got panning, fine tune. You can change double your tempo. Very glitchy. I like the way you can kind of draw in here to create your own kind of effects. Like I could do like a modulation kind of LFO filter just with this. This resets it. That's kind of nice. So it looks like each of the pull down here loads up a whole new set of samples, and you got quite a few. Could be inspiring. Let's see what these textures are. That's great. I love this washing machine kind of thing. This might be a cool time to play with maybe pitch. See what happens. Crazy. A whole panel for effects. All the usual suspects. A stutter effect could be cool on some beats. got a preference panel, compressor, low pass filters, equalizers. Looks like you're able to save and load your own kind of setup after you get the ones you like as well. Let's go on to Modular Arps 2. I assume this is the follow-up. Looks like it's a whole new sample set, but the same instrument. Check out the one-shots. And basses. Let's see if this is basses you could play or if it's bass lines. Oh, that's wacky. So what's kind of cool about this is it's a pretty consistent bass line, but you can see with the red keys in the bottom, we can actually change our root note. So you can see how you might be able to create something pretty cool there. We've got bonus patches. Again, with the power of this kind of wave-based curve, I guess, beat manipulation, which is some pretty cool stuff. I think the big question for me is, oh, randomize feature. That's awesome. And reset. Yeah, you really could take these pretty far out to some very unique sounds. So the first thing I'm going to take a look at from the AudioModern Everything Bundle is Paths. This is a loop-based construction kit. It looks like it's for Kontakt Wave, Apple Loops, Acid, or Rex format. And it looks like the way they've got the library set up is you've got different kits all in one instrument. You know how I love having one instrument. And it looks like this dial on the front lets you load up the different kits. Green key here plays back all of the loops at the same time. Then you got blue keys that play the different pieces, the stems. You can see here it looks like they've broken up the loops across different output levels. And you got effects for each of them. It's pretty cool. Good sound. So these effects here, it's pretty cool. You got quite a bit of controls. I really like the way they have stutter and glitch effects here. Yeah. Yeah, this is ideal for quickly kind of getting a bed together if you got a transition. There's definitely a certain temperament here. You can tell the style they've built into this. It's pretty cool stuff. Now for this one, I could see using this percussion. Yeah, I love little timekeeper things like that. So I did a checking out of the sync bundle, sync 1, 2, and 3 AudioModern Kontakt Instruments. I'm going to just play that here in a second for you rather than going through them again now because I'm running out of time. I need to go make some corrections for a director on a score. Thanks so much for checking out the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about AudioModern. Is this the kind of instrument bundle you're interested in? Do you like the sounds? What do you like? What don't you like about it? And head over to samplelibraryreview.com for the latest news and reviews. Here's a previously recorded checking out the sync bundle video. Looks like you got quite a few, 38 construction kits in the main folder here. And then it looks like each of the individual components are broken down into additional Kontakt instruments. So I've got Sync Kit 13 from 1 loaded up. You've got your C1 starts all of your loops, and then C2 and all the way up the 2s. They start the loops for each individual part. I like how it's consistent here. Every instrument loads up with C1 playing all of the loops. And there's 16. Now this one's set to, looks like 110. It's what it was written. I'm playing back at 119. Let's crank it up. Here's 145. Okay, so I didn't have the sync button switched on. You gotta hit it there. See, now I'm at 85. Now I'm jumping up to 160. And I'm going all the way back down to 110 here. So just from the ones I'm flipping through here, I think it's pretty diverse. You know, it's got that constant kick and snare. Let's see. Okay, so there's a snare. So I think even with just using not the kick and snare, you could actually use quite a few of these in a little more cinematic environment. Like that, that's kind of cool. Interface is pretty straight ahead. You got your verb sends, pans, solo each of these. tracks and a reverb. You could select some different ones here. It's set for the club as it loads up with Sync 1. So I'm just putting a different verb on that snare hit. Let's play through some of these other ones. So again, this is another one. If I slow this down just a little bit, you know, it's very, I don't know, kind of hip-hoppy without the kick there. But you know, that could be used quite a bit in a score break. You know, a lot of times you need to break from the picture for a moment and just have a bar or two to transition into something else. That one even there too. Just playing different combinations, trying to leave out the kick or the snare a little bit. That kind of gives you the ability to utilize it a little bit more in a hybrid score, I think, rather than just having it, you know, scream out electro glitch beat in the background. Pretty cool. So that's the Kontakt instrument. The library does come as Rex, Wave, AIFF, and Kontakt versions. I'm just playing with the Kontakt version because I know that's what so many of my listeners and viewers use. A lot of Kontakt instruments. I also use Rex quite a bit myself in the past. Don't use it quite as much so more. But it's kind of nice. You could download those. I only did download these packs here, the Rex and the Kontakt. You know, I'm short on time a lot. So if I'm not needing the Wave or the AIFF, I didn't get it. So Sync 2, I've loaded up the first kit here. And it looks like same kind of interface, same reverbs. Just get more construction kits. Okay, as you notice, the biggest difference is there's no sync button. So these are great. These are automatically syncing. You don't have to push that button there. Let's listen to a few of them. Okay, another thing that I really think Sync 2 improved upon from Sync 1 is it looks like the kick is on 1. Nope, it's not. Okay, looks like the kick might be on 8. No, 7. Okay, I think that's a little bit odd. It's going to be one of my criticisms here. Would have been consistent or would have been nice to be consistent, to have the kick on one and the snare on two. That's the way you track drums, or at least that's the way I've always tracked drums. So these are consistently well produced. Just playing a few of the keys on their own so you can kind of hear what they sound like broken out. This one, I'm playing back at the original tempo. One thing I'm going to have to say, one of the big pros here is extremely small footprint. These are barely 40 megabytes for each instrument. That's another thing, composing music for media. Sometimes you need to be able to, actually all the time, I'm constantly changing tempo. So it's nice to be able to have a construction kit that could follow along. I'm just going to ramp it down here with this one. Yeah, it doesn't really fall apart. I think that's one of the natures of this glitch electro kind of drum kits, is the sounds still fit even if they become a little bit of deterioration.